Right, since my items are now back in store in Crown Falls, we can add, or we can start a new expedition here. We do have a 2-star one or rescue mission here. Let's have a look at the rescue mission. We do, after all, have legendary items there. And Mercier is buying shares from Hunt. That's good to see. So they're fighting against each other. I like it that way. And this is a rescue mission we probably should have... done. We should probably have one of our fighting ships or one of our ship of the lines on that mission there. Castilla, I think, is on that. Naval power, very good. And we do need... I don't know why my Crown Falls is always down here. We do have Ella Golden. Lots of morale there. She's really good for that. Then we have Dre von Gust. So he is diplomacy, naval power, and trade the pirate. Gives us another boost there. Then we have Dolores. I'm only using her for the boost here though, in that case. Then we do need rations. So some schnapps there. And something for hunting. Oh, we could have some furs only, but let's have fur coats. Right, that makes it better. And then some sewing machines for crafting. Now, morale is only at 53%. That's not really high, but it is a 3-star mission. So hopefully that is enough. And let's try this expedition. The worst that can happen is that they fail and come back. You know, it's not really a waste of time because we don't have any other better expedition on its way there. Anyway, archaeological star 2 we have still there. So Crustacea, let's use actually, one of my Great Easterns there. So we do have Crustacea 3, that is somewhere down here. Hopefully, there it is. Already starting with 43%. And, nope, not the Riverlands, but Crown Falls. And let's have a look. So item-wise, I don't think that I have that much here. We can use, however, because we have lots of storage there. So let's use the medicine there once again for the rations. Then we have swing machines. For the for faith we have the bread. That's here. And diplomacy. Oh, diplomacy. I think that is coffee, right? No, force. Coffee's force. That's something you would never guess. So actually for diplomacy we don't... Oh yeah, we have gramophones. Very nice. But not 100. We don't need 100 gramophones there. Let's have 50. That's fine too. So that's that. There we have everything in store. That's we could still have something for naval power. Yeah. Let's have that too here. That's good for the morale. 76% on the 2-star archaeological one. That's perfectly fine. Then the zoological expedition has returned. Let's have a look at that as well. There we get a musk ox, a rare one, a pelican, and a lionfish. So zoo items, there are 3 more. I think soon we'll have enough items there for a zoo and stuff like that. Let's unload the items that we have there. And, oh, let's send the cargo ship back here to our storage of ships there. Can we build more? We can build more. You can always build more cargo ships. Let's build 3 more. Right, that's that. And we can certainly build more ship of the lines. Yeah. We do need to prepare for the next war there, even though we do have quite a nice fleet. Now that's that. Let's go back to the old world. In the old world, well, we have the quest with the anarchist. Over here. No gods, no masters, number 4. Where we are now. Chaos, it's called. Is that already the final mission? Oh, she purchased a share here. We need to purchase it back again. So we have all the shares here. I should not forget of actually then finally taking over this island here. And in the old world, we have to purchase another share here of this big island here. And of this one here. And the most amazing thing is if I need a bit more influence, well, then I just might upgrade more investors. So there my fleet arrives.
Always try to get...
Ship of the line reporting in.
You work for something greater. I wouldn't wish to accuse you of disloyalty.
Alright, so no gods or masters. Destroy battle cruisers. Oh.
Fleet ready?
That looks harsh though. Look at that. Oh, they actually just killed or destroyed a ship from Archie. And from the anarchists as well. It's the crown, right? Yeah, it's Archie. I have to fight him for now, but hopefully he won't mind. He won't mind in 2 or 3 hours later, hopefully. Who is fighting against whom? Oh, there is the anarchist, okay. So he's there, the crown is here, so RG is the crown representing the crown. We already destroyed one gunboat here. So he's doing it alone, it seems. There is a monitor going down. Oh no, actually he's losing. So he's losing now. A frigate there. He definitely needs my help. Where is my ship fleet? Ah, over there. You can see them already. There he lost the frigate, and he's going to lose the second frigate there too. But he did some nice work there for us. Alright. His fleet is down, but my fleet is now coming to the rescue.
Ship under attack.
It's another gunboat. There we have now the monitor. I think this is going to be very close, this battle here. No idea.
Fleet, prepare to fire.
I have no idea who wins this one. Look at that. No, I'm just kidding. Of course, now the battle cruiser, and then we have this mission there. I think we'll need some proof or something like that once again. But that is a brave battle cruiser here. Down. The flame has risen. Our job is done. Time to report back. Oh, the Perforians are here. What have they to do with all of that? We know them from the campaign. So they're always conspiring against the crown there. I hope I'm not too deep into trouble here right now. And we do have some windows here on board, but I don't care. Oh, what is that? Follow undetected. But that ship is going into my direction right now. Alright. Keep your distance. I have my distance, right? But I need to be in there. Oh, that's very bad having a ship off the line for that. Do we have a battle cruiser or something like that here? No, unfortunately we don't. Archie, do you have something? A monitor. Yes, a monitor is very good for that. Let's purchase it and let's get over here. Oh, this is not good. This is not good. Yeah, of course we failed. Everything went exactly as planned. Now both Mercier and the Queen are weak enough for us to take control. And he's firing at us. But we failed there rather quickly. But of course, that was a steamship and he was just running away, you know. My ship of the lines couldn't do anything for that. They're too slow for that. Next time I know it though. So we have a monitor here now as well. Next time I'm going to use that. That's disappointing to say the least. I hope we get that quest again. Okay, we're still allied though. And we still have a high reputation there with him. Hopefully that works. Okay, so other than that, we still have the World Fair. So we have finished phase 4. The glazing. With the World's Fair superstructure almost complete, careful work has begun on the distinctive glass and steel canopy that will make this grand exhibition hall so very unique.
Beautiful and quite overdue.
Absolutely beautiful there. I love that building. And wherever you stand it, or wherever you place it, as you can see here, it's always even. And this side here is taller than the other one, because obviously it's going down here. And it's pretty cool that this building here adjusts itself to that. Now phase 5, the last one. Filaments, light bulbs, caoutchouc, electricity, and 2,000 engineers. We do have the engineers, but what we don't have is the electricity here in the center. Right, so where... Oh, there we actually have a power station though. So no problem. No problem. We can already connect it. And there we have electricity now. Right, so now all it needs is the goods. Getting the goods already. Fine that is. And thus we have begun with the last phase of the World's Fair. And will soon finish it. Very good. in beautiful crown folds, that is. Now, how is my champagne looking? Still don't have the champagne there. But we should have the grapes now. 24, that's 6 champagne cellars. Let's have a look. Let's have a look over here. So we do need the glass. Glass should be... Yeah, it's capped. Glass is not a problem. And when I look at grapes, we have enough grapes now too. Having 6 champagne cellars might work then. That's another beautiful building. Let's have it. Let's see. Do we have some space over here? Yes, we do have. We do have some space here. So we might as well just have a few factories here.
They call it civilization. It's laughable.
He looks down on me for producing alcohol. Okay, I'm fine with that. I love alcohol way too much to not produce it. Right, and here we can have another warehouse then for those champagne cellars. So now we've started with the champagne production, and we'll just see how much we really need of that, and then I can just move them somewhere else. Now with that, we have finished the second last product there now. So we have everything for the happiness here for the investors. So champagne now, so we only have 2 now, cigars and the steam carriages then. Champagne should be coming in then, thus we would grow our investors there more. And let's just see if we can upgrade something, and of course we can. Oh, there actually we have 2 blueprinted trees. And there we have some workers I can upgrade. Let's see, we have 2,000 workers at the moment available, so we can upgrade lots of workers in fact. Let's see where we can do that. There is a bit that I would like to upgrade. I think we have, oh yeah, we still have lots of workers here. Right, more artisans there. We have workers here.
How about a cup of coffee?
We can upgrade them.
Been playing for 2 hours.
More for the artisans there. And here, definitely. So this is pretty close there. I think up here, let's see. There we have some workers. So I don't want to get too close there to my factories with engineers. So artisans are fine then. And over here, we have workers. Let's upgrade a few more to artisans, and that's actually it already. So we are down here with the workers, so we can upgrade, well, a few more artisans. Actually, lots of artisans want to upgrade this whole block there. This one with the university there. Oh, what a fine town, what a fine city that is. Still only a quaint metropolis, so we don't really have achieved much here with in regards to the attractiveness, but of course that is still something we can work on easily. The only thing now is artisans. Where are all the artisans? There we have a few. We can upgrade those guys here. Yeah, and with that, of course, we can upgrade more engineers again to investors like those guys here. That would bring us more direct influence them again. So that's something. Righto, so we have a few more investors again, few more engineers. What we can try, we could get a few more skyscrapers into the district here. As we can see here is we have the palace then, so we definitely should have some nice buildings then here. Right, and yeah, we have to be very careful here when we build them, because they adjust themselves very easily to their old form. This looks pretty cool. I like those buildings. That I have actually several buildings here in one now, in one ground. As we can see, there's a little pathway there. Can we go through that? That might be... No, we certainly cannot. Actually, we can go through that. That is an asset. So how can I go through that? That is pretty cool. That is one building, and there is a pathway through that, and we can actually go through that. And just look at the site here in the evening. Some skyscraper in the background. The World's Fair is coming up over there. Beautiful site. And there we have the town hall.
It's all prepared.
Beautiful. What I can hear is we have a new newspaper edition, which is looking really positive. But of course, it can't be positive enough. Let's have some minus consumption and plus happiness there. How's my balance looking? 200,000, 214,000. I guess I don't need to get the propaganda from money there.
What's best.
Right, 2 expeditions are on the way.
I will not be placated.
And let's have a look at our shopping tour again. We do have shares here. We do have shares here. That's 2.
Silver will not save
And in the New World we have... Oh, in the New World we can purchase a new island from Miss Hunt. Dowry 2. Let's do that. That's 40 influence, really, for such a small island.
I will not rest until it is returned to me.
You will never rest. Even if you're dead, you will not rest. With Miss Hunt, they won't say rest in peace. Definitely not. Because she's not resting in her grave. She's still trying to fight and destroy and bring misery to all the people she knows. There's actually some train here. Railway to the oil. That's fine. So there she lost the largest island now, the last large island in the New World. So she's only got this small one here now. That makes it easy. Actually, she still has something else down here. But it makes it really easy to now defend ourselves here. We have the corridor here anyway. She's not coming through that anymore, and my ships are protected. So down here, I'm going to send my fleet now, or part of my fleet down here, because she still has some ships here from time to time. And let's have a look there real quick. Ceasefire for another 30 minutes. And then she's going for war again, I can promise you that.
A true pirate.
Very good, we can get some higher reputation there.
Let's see
Oh, and Anne has a quest for us, very good, let's do that.
And cut a few throats on the way.
I don't know why we lost though influence with Sean. Doesn't matter. We do have a quest for Anne, we should do that. To raise our reputation there. It's most likely something about war. No, actually rescue 3 castaways. As easy as that. We do have the monitor for that. Let's get over there. Lost souls. Anne has heard of a group of prisoners who escaped the prison and who don't seem to have a place to return to. That alone tells her that they have the potential to become part of a crew. Sounds good to me. Anne is here in the center. And I really want to start trading with her soon because she's got some very good items there for us. And Madame Kahina, right, we do have, let's have a look. Yeah, Electra. Actually, she's got some items there that we don't need. Let's get both of these cargo ships there to the old world and purchase more items from Madame Kahina then. That is something we definitely need to do. And why is there a 1 on my expeditions? There is no message yet. So far as I can see. Right, we have, yeah, more artisans that we could upgrade. In that case, that's fine. But what we still want to do, since we do have our dedicated island down here. Oh, there's a riot. In the Riverland, we do need to, and I know why they're unhappy. I know why they're unhappy. That's exactly what I was going to. We can send our surplus that we have in Crown Falls to the Riverlands now, because in Crown Falls we produce an absurd amount of schnapps and work cloth, and we almost don't have any farmers and workers here anymore. Oh, workers we actually do have quite a lot, but we don't need that much schnapps still. So let's start a trade route. We have Seahorse, our cargo ship for that. 1 ship should be enough, right? So Seahorse going to the Riverlands from Crown Falls. And we're going to say here, as you can see, champagne, by the way, is going up here. So we are producing enough champagne for now. And we're taking work cloth, let's say 100 tons, that should be fine. And 100 tons of schnapps. Right? Actually, let's make it 150 tons of each. That's still fine. And there we can turn it in. And Electra it was, right? Nope. Electra is not the one. Seahorse, there it is. So that's that. So that ship is now on its way. And now we can finally then upgrade our people down here in the Riverlands. And at the moment they're pretty unhappy. Well, this one here tells because of the propaganda that we have. But when I look at them, you know, they don't have schnapps and it's already showing red signs here. And the work cloth the same. Because the more people you have of one kind in a town, the higher the demand is to reach something, like, for example, work cloth in that case. So that's that. And just because you're asking, or I know because you're asking, the grape route, no, I cannot do that. Why? That reason is very simple. Let's have a look at the grape trade route that I have. somewhere. There it is. If I send now on the way back from the Riverland to Crown Falls, or from Crown Falls to Riverlands, the schnapps and the work cloth, that works for a limited amount of time. But once the storage is full in one of these islands, it will get digested, or it will get full, you know, so the ship cannot unload that anymore, and he cannot then transport something back. So in that case here, only keep a trade route for one kind of a good. If you mix those things, and one of those things gets a full storage in one of the islands, which will happen, then the trade route is going to not work anymore. So definitely not have two kind of items there in one slot. I'd rather have a second ship on that. It doesn't cost me really anything, and I do get a safe trade route. Now the cool thing as well, I mean, I do get something. I do like to watch my ships that are going into the harbor. So the more trade routes I have as well, the more ships I can see here going to and fro my harbor there. And I just love the look of that, watching my ships there. Right, expedition. Archaeological's 2-star expedition. Trespassers, we had that already, and oh god, we don't have something to fight that. Find cover, that worked now. Unfortunately, the darts continue to find their mark. The darts were tipped with poison. Identify the poison. No one has the faintest idea. What? That was pretty successful in my case. We lost 20 morale.
I can't make any promises.
That was bad. We're down to 43% morale now for this expedition. I don't think we'll make it with this one. But that was strange. Medicine we had the schnapps, we had 20% plus success chance. So that should have worked. Jewelry is top there now. Champagne is going steeply up there with 2 green arrows there. That's looking good. Gramophone is looking fine. So right now we have everything in store for my people. And they pay me that with 214,000. So far so good. The World Fair is coming up nicely there too. In that case. And yeah, the skyline is growing over Crown Falls as well. So I'll just continue now with the shopping tour. And then we take more islands from his hunt to give them to other NPCs most likely. Something like that.